Kendall Jenner may be one of the most sought-after models in the business, but she wouldn't turn down a personal assistant gig for the right A-list boss. The 24-year-old revealed in a behind-the-scenes video for her new Calvin Klein campaign that if she had to work for any celebrity for a year, she'd pick Beyonce. Though it may seem like a no-brainer to want inside scoop on Queen Bey's lavish life, who doesn't? Kendall explained that she'd like answers to two very specific questions about the superstar that we wouldn't mind finding out too, saying, "I want to know what she eats in the morning. I just want to know what she has for breakfast." Any guesses? Looks like Kendall is just going to have to get confirmation and report back. As for her other query, the runway queen was all of us when wondering if Bey is a proud Bachelor Nation member, adding, "I just really need to know what TV shows she watches. Like, do you watch Bachelor in Paradise? Because if so, we should be best friends." Join the club, Kendall. It's a little hard to imagine Beyonce having time for reality TV, but she and the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star are definitely invited to our watch party anytime. If the Formation singer is indeed a Bachelor viewer, we're also curious for her take on the crazy fan theories this season. Host Chris Harrison joined Access Daily recently and weighed in on the speculation that Pilot Pete actually ends up with one of the show's producers, teasing that it's an intimate relationship. Did you catch this, Kendall?
So, Chris, what was up with that picture that you posted with you, Pilot Pete, and that producer that he's now dating?
Listen, let's get to
You mean trolling Bachelor Nation?
What's the inside scoop there? Or is it?
Kid and I like to call that breadcrumbing.
We just learned a new term.
Yeah, we just learned a new hip term. No, actually, I didn't mean to do anything other than the fact that we spend a lot of time together. We travel the world together. Julie, an amazing, talented, smart producer that works for us, works on the show. So she's with Peter and she's with all of us.
But is she with him? Is she with him?
I'll just say this, it's an intimate relationship. You spend that much time together, we all get close.
That's a resounding yes, kid.
Sometimes,
but
sometimes those lines get blurred.
Hey. There's been a couple of times on this season, there was one guy named Putz who fell in love with the contestant. He was a sound guy.
Yeah.
And when he got caught, do y'all remember this one? He jumped over the balcony.
Broke his leg.
Yeah.
This guy, look at Putz.
That broke his leg.
Ryan
Oh, he broke both legs?
Yeah.
Wait, he broke both legs?
He jumped off a second-story balcony because we were coming in the room. He was about to be discovered, and he didn't want to get fired. By the way, no job is worth jumping off a second-story building.
Both your legs.
Right.
But wait, here's the best thing about The Bachelor. The
Poor
Bachelor
Putz.
did a reenactment, and it was like over the balcony he goes.
I did this crazy, like,
hilarious.
70 old-school network news reenactment. That was all me. I dove into that.
So
Yeah, that was great.
That is so funny, but it is, you know, you do spend a lot of time with the crew, and there
Yes.
is proximities. I mean, even yourself, you're a single guy. Would it be against the rules if for some reason a girl that was no longer on, like, let's say, that didn't get a rose, couldn't you?
The only rules,
theoretically?
the only rules are Peter needs to have the best opportunity to find love, or whoever the Bachelor or Bachelorette is. If something were to mess that up, then we would try to step in and we would help. Like back in the day, there was a girl named Rosalind who had a very inappropriate relationship with one of our
you let her
producers.
go. You made her leave.
Yeah, and it was right before, it was in the middle of Jake Pavelka's season.
Jake, Angry Jake, that was a fun
Angry
one.
Jake. Also, by the way, ironically, also a pilot.
pilot.
Maybe it's a pilot thing.